Duel Review is brought to you by NexusDigitalComics.com. Hey everybody, today it's Rock of Ages. I'm RJ.
And I'm Nick.
Let's get to it. Today is the 5th of June, and we're going to be taking a look at the Rock of Ages. Or is it just Rock of Ages?
I think it's Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages, the video game.
That's right. And it came out in 2011, but for PlayStation Network 2012. I think it just came out, actually. Just like I think in May. So it wasn't very long ago. It's developed by Ace Team, who you may know from some game that I didn't write down because I'm an idiot.
Great.
But it is a fun game. It's I got it for free because I have PlayStation Plus, and you can download it for free because you pretty much paid for it already, I guess. And basically the fun. Okay, the gameplay goes like this. It's tower defense. Where you build up these structures and you try and prevent the other person's boulder from rolling into your gate, and you have to roll your boulder into their gate. So it's like you start off in the same place and then they roll. And you have to build up your defenses to protect your gate from being destroyed and thus killing you. There's another aspect which is like I guess Super Monkey Ball, if you've ever played that, where you control the ball and you have to kind of either avoid these obstacles or build up enough speed where you can ram right through them, and gain enough speed so that you hit the gate with such force that it takes less time to destroy it. Because that's what they're doing, and you kind of want to be the first one to destroy your gate. But the real fun, the most fun, comes from the art and the story. The story is very simple. You're Sisyphus at first. Well, you're Sisyphus through the entire game if you do it through story mode. And, you start off, rolling your boulder up the hill, and then, a little imp comes by, stabs you, and then you go, ow, and then the boulder rolls down, and then the god is like, you have to roll that thing up because that's your curse, and, so he's doing it again. And then eventually, it's him versus X and then Y and then Z. And then just the way it's done, it's got this kind of Monty Python feel to it, with the cardboard cutouts and stuff. And what? Xenoclash is the name, thank you. Xenoclash is something else that Ace Team had done. But I'm not talking about that right now. I'm talking about, the story. It's got a lot of fun topical humors. Like, for example, soon after, the Greek age, Sisyphus moves kind of a little bit into the future, and he's, going up against the 300, and Leonidas. And Leonidas walks up to him and says, "This is Sparta," and he kicks him, and it looks like he's falling into a pit, but he's really just kind of being kicked over the pit, so he's on the other side. He's like, and he's like being a silly little bastard. So I think that's where the most fun comes from is just the, just the silly humor behind it and all the fun little, cardboard cutout things. It's just really cool. And there is a multiplayer where you get to fight someone else and you have to battle to try and beat the other person. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Kind of reminds me, and correct me if it's not like that, reminds me of Super Monkey Ball meets Brutal Legend, maybe.
No, I wouldn't say Brutal Legend. Brutal Legend has its own dynamics that are completely different. I guess there is still a tower defense system in there, but...
Well, just the same kind of humor, and I mean, even though it's a different time period, it's just kind of silly and...
Yeah, I guess the humor is similar, but...
But I guess you don't lead your minions or anything like that.
No, you're pretty much just taking up the roll of a ball or a boulder, and the boulder gets upgrades. You can put like, I don't know, those steel spikes around it, or, there's other upgrades, and you could set up your tower defenses so you get like, I don't know, archers and mounted people attacking and towers to defend.
It's really odd that this game came out at the same time as the movies coming out, you know what I mean? Like the Rock of Ages, I mean, obviously has nothing to do with it.
There's a movie?
Yeah, it's like a musical with Tom Cruise in it.
I had no idea.
But it has
Wait,
nothing
Tom Cruise in a musical?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with this. It's just, I mean, but as long as video games take, it was probably figured out way before the movie.
Right.
But it's just kind of those weird coincidences that makes you think like, oh, they're capitalizing on the movie fame, but it has nothing to do with it. So I just find that kind of weird.
Yeah.
Things always happen. This is two in name, but things always come out in twos, like two superhero movies or two movies about, some writer or 2 movies about, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
2 movies about the Himalayan mountains, or and I don't know. It's
I don't know that
weird.
reference.
Well, I'm just saying, like a
Yeah, however
apocalypse
obscure.
now, or not apocalypse now, like apocalypse in 100 BC or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's just kind of uncanny that happens.
Yeah, it is uncanny.
How much was it?
Well, again, I bought it with PlayStation Plus, or I didn't buy it, so it was free for me because I have PlayStation Plus, and on the PlayStation Network it just ended up being free.
But you didn't notice how much it
I
was.
think it was like $6 or $7.
Okay.
And it is very fun. It is very humorous. The only thing is, once you go through the first playthrough, the humor kind of fades. So it's, oh yeah, okay, I remember that joke, ha ha ha, and then you kind of like move on. So as far as the jokes replay value, it's kind of, it diminishes every time you watch it. But still, the gameplay is fun enough where you can just sit there for, it's just a quick game that you can play. It's just a lot of fun.
I hate Super Monkey Ball, and I'm not into tower defense. Would I like it?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all. I mean, I guess the humor, maybe if you like to like sit there and watch me play it, because then you could be like, oh yeah, that's funny. I don't really care about the rest. That would be fun. But I enjoy it. I like it. It is a little bit of fun. There is a bit of strategy in the tower defense department. Plus, the cool ball rolling dynamic.
Cool ball rolling.
Yeah. Exciting ball rolling.
Yeah.
You haven't seen this excitement since Labyrinth. Yeah. I don't know if young kids know what Labyrinth is. Like kids like 10 and under. Well, I don't even know. How old would you have to be to remember Labyrinth? But basically, it's like this maze, and you have to like. Oh wait, they had a dynamic in didn't they have one in Twilight Princess? With the ball rolling mechanic. Where you had to kind of go up and down the thing. Whatever.
I didn't play that one.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it. It's a fun little game. Not much to say, but it is a lot of fun. A lot of great humor. I would check it out.
All right. If you have any other suggestions on downloadable games, those are fun. And we're also looking for really bad games.
Yes.
Just on the side note there.
Yeah.
We'll
If you don't want any really crappy games, just send it to us.
All right, guys. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. Tell us what you think.
Check us out at nexusdigitalcomics.com. Plus, buy our wares at spiderwolf.com. We have T-shirts, and we have card game, and we have short stories, and we have prints. And we're going to be doing Kickstarter projects soon. And am I missing anything?
Yeah. Nope. We're just going to be adding lots of content.
Lots of content
to our website. Great. We'll tell you about that tomorrow.
Yep.
See you guys. Look at. Oh. Coming up, we talk about the content we're making for nexusdigitalcomics.com. Alright, one more time.
So, sharpen your knives and grab your rubber ducky. Because unless we stop Father Wrath, he's going to turn that beach house into a bloodbath.
And just say, welcome to Duel Review.
Welcome to Duel Review.
Now dance a little.
Da, 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 da. Kind of hungry, man. I don't know why. I ate a lot. And it's not even like I feel full, but I'm hungry. Is that weird?
Maybe you're bloated.
Maybe. Maybe it's not that I'm hungry. It's just that I'm bloated. So there's like a vacuum being created.
All right.